Oh, I don't know what happened here on my internet. My internet just like crashed out on me for some reason. So I was just saying, I found this box today, jewellery box. If you haven't seen part one, I'll quickly show you what I found in part one. Just some costume, basic jewellery kind of thing, you know, just like, you know, what they called it. I can't remember what we call it now. A couple of other little basics. Something Michael Crohn's, established 1981, I think it is. 81 or 89, one or two. 1981. Another little bracelet. This was on there. In there, I've just taken that out, put it on because I like these. So I've made things like this before, and I gave this. I gave a bracelet to this to a disabled girl on the bus one time. Pair of earrings, a little heart. I think it says roses on that one. Very small, must be like an ankle chain or something. Another little bracelet with R on it. So it must be the initial being R. No, it must be Rose or Rosie. Oh yeah, this chain was in it quite. It's kind of like heavy, but not heavy. Okay, so magnet doesn't attach to it. I thought I saw some kind of marking on there. There's definitely marking on it. I think it says 14K. I think it's a 14K bracelet. First bit of gold bling I found. Woohoo! Don't know, yeah. And I think it's damaged, maybe. That's why they threw it away. Yeah, I think it's damaged around here. 14K. Doesn't feel that heavy though. It's heavier than all, you know, like anything else. I think it's 14K gold. That's the first bit of gold I found in anywhere. Milk detecting, magnet fishing, scavenging. But this is quite nice, what I'm seeing right here. And guys, I didn't put this in here. This is just like I'm seeing it right now. Well, nice watch here. Whoever wore this has got very small wrists because that will not go in my arm. Nice watch there, man. And this I found in a cold box sitting on top of a wheelie bin not far from me. Don't mean there's anything else in there. Anything in here? Nothing in there. Nothing else in there. Hanging out. And hanging out. So, most of it costume jewellery. I think that's possibly gold. Not saying it is. It looked like it said 14k. I really need to get my other glasses out, magnifying glass out. But it is, you know, there's a bit of weight to it. If it's, you know, that fake costume jewellery, being like, you know, mostly tin or brass or anything like that, you know, a magnet would stick to that. There's another. Yeah, it's definitely got something in there. It's definitely got a stamp on them. I don't know if I'm going to see it, but see this side. I don't know how good you're going to see this on camera, but you might not see it at all on camera. I don't think you can see it. But it's got some markings on there. So I'm thinking it's definitely like 14k or something. Because you don't really get anything like, you know, steel or tin or anything with markings on. It's definitely got some kind of markings on it. It's got three kind of like it's got 375. It says Italy. Then it's got one of those really small kind of like that stamp things on it. You know, like you normally get with gold. And then you've got some markings on this as well, but I don't know what it says. Only got a proper light on here. It says 14k, I think. I'll have to try and find my other glass. Right, this ain't work good. I've got a proper magnifying glass somewhere, but where it is, I don't know. But it's possibly 14k gold, guys. Not bad, eh? And that was just sitting, you know, last night it had rained, right? So the cardboard box was completely wet. It's got like some crap on there. It's not really dirty, but I reckon that come off either with a wipe or something, or a bit of fairy liquid or something might get it off, I don't know. But usual. Now, for you guys who do not know what a SK2 meter picks up any kind of like magnetic energies, electromagnetic energies. I might do a session on that tomorrow. Don't know yet. But yeah, found that. What else did I find? I can't even remember what I did find. I found some cables, you know, just general crappy cables. I found a bag with some more baby clothes in, but I didn't really take anything. Like, they're just like too stained and too dirty, so I just left those. I'm just going to see what else I did. I can't remember what I did my normal. It wasn't a bad little hunt day actually. I was only out for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I did find one of these, and it's a white one, little radio, and you know it's really kind of like screwed up and shit like that. So I left it, and I went round to a different dumpster, and I found another radio exactly the same but purple. The only problem with this one's a bit weak up there. Takes batteries. I don't know if it works or not. I think I've got a charger here somewhere. Right, let's see if it works. Well, it turns on. It's got the flashing lights on it. Okay, the LCD screen kind of goes off a little bit. Where's the volume control on it? Okay, so it's a manual tune, I think. Where's the volume? Oh, volume's on here. All right. Okay, the only problem with it is the volume. Don't seem to want to turn up. So the radio works. I think there's a slight problem with volume. So I'm not going to say I'm going to keep it. It works. I could take it down to the church shop and donate it, which I most probably will do. I've got to test out the CD drive because it's got a CD on there as well. So I'm going to have to test that out. But that'll probably go down to the church shop. That ain't the only radio I found today. And it's a car stereo radio. So that's not a bad little find. I found this and this before I found the other bits and pieces. So yeah, it's got like a car stereo radio with, you know, all the cables and stuff like this, and I don't know what that is. Oh, security system thing. Just hope it don't start going off right now. I'll have the old Bill knocking on my door. Not for an interview. The other thing I found, because these are possibly brass, is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 door handles. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 door handles. I didn't know I found that. Where did that come from? Possible car key? I didn't know I found that actually. It must have been caught up with something else. I'm thinking that goes to the actual car radio. Yeah. Yep. Car radio antenna. Just missing the nut and bolt. Or is it in here? A cigarette lighter. Yeah, it's just missing a nut and bolt. So I don't know that actually works. No way testing that out. I could ask if one of the neighbours if they could try testing it, I suppose. It has got a lot of cable cut down here, so I don't know if it is going to be any kind of like use. I might just take it apart actually and strip it and find whatever. I can take the copper out of the cable. So there's that. Back in quickly. I know where I've got that car radio thing from. It's on top of a bin actually, again in a box. So I'll go around there Monday and just say, this was in a box. This is your car key. So I'll probably take that back. Might get the reward. That is. I saw this box sitting there, yeah. I thought it was going to be empty, but I just picked it up, and it's actually in there, man. It's an actual scan press 1200 USB. I've not had a look at it. I've just brought it home, stuffed it down in the living room to have something to eat. So it's actually still kind of boxed. The glass is all right. So where'd you? Okay, I can't find. Or is it? Oh, actually, it's just USB. There ain't no power cord through it, I don't think. It's got the paperwork, but no CD. It's in pretty good condition, actually. A couple of little marks up there. A couple of little scratches here. But yeah, USB. I don't think you actually need a driver for it, to put it honest with you. I think it just powers off the USB cable. Let's have a look. yeah, just powers off the USB and probably installs its own software. That ain't bad, all fine, I suppose. So that was like in a box, in that box, you know, just sitting there near the bins, and I thought, you know, I wasn't going to go near it actually, and I thought, oh, you know, fuck it, just check it. And I checked it, it felt heavy, and yeah, it's in there. So what I'll probably do is give that to my daughter when she comes around to pick up the computer for the grandson. So I don't really need it. You know, I've got a printer with scanner on. So she can have that if she wants it as well. Not sure what to do with the jewellery box yet. I might try to do a session on that next week on my other channel, my paranormal channel. See if there's anything attached to it. I'm not saying there is going to be anything attached to it, but it's nice to, like, you know, test things out. But I'm sure that's fucking like gold. I'm definitely sure that was a 14 carat bracelet. When I'll do it. It's got a little bit of weight to it. Wouldn't like to say many ounces, so I don't know when my scales are. But I could be wrong, you know. It could say 14 something else. It might not be gold at all, you know. But not a bad little jewelry box, is it, really? How much one of those might be worth? I might even give it to someone, I don't know. But that's definitely working. I can't do anything about the bumps in here. So it's really weird because I saw one practically just like this in a different skip, or like not skip, but a wheelie bin, and it's completely white and it's really like disgusting, you know. So many stains and marks on it, and possibly food stains as well. So I thought, no, I'm not going to have that. And I just carried on riding around and back to, because I've got to go around, like, you know, the whole estate here, and like it's like about, well, if I was walking in it, it'd be like 3 to 4 minutes walk to the next set of wheelie bins. But on a push bike, it took me like about 2 minutes to go up the flight of stairs and came with bike up, and I find this one. So fucking unusual, you know. Let's take this back. I did find 2 microwaves, but I didn't take any. And I'll tell you something about that, the microwave here. Right, let's just take this one back in the living room. Yeah, so I found 2 microwaves. Right, the first one you can see it kind of a bit beat up and, you know, really grimy and cruddy. And what I normally do now, I don't bring microwaves home unless it's local, you know, around the corner or something. Then I bring it home and just strip it out for, you know, the copper and the transistor, and that's it, kind of thing, you know. But I found 2 microwaves. The first one is like, you know, I can't remember what make it was. It was really kind of like grubbing, dirty and everything here. Then the next one, which I found a bit later, I think it's where I found that other radio, the white one, yeah, which was really, you know, disgusting. There was a microwave sitting there. It looks really good condition, really good condition. Now what I could have done, I would have brought it home, because guess what? it's exactly the same microwave as I've got in the kitchen. Exactly the same. I thought, fuck, man, if I could get that home, I could test it out and throw my one away, because my one only cooks for about 2.5, 3 minutes. Then it stops, and I've got to wait 10 minutes before it starts again. But I couldn't bring it home, so I just cut the cable, and that was it. So, hello, Michael, Black Kisses, Ian, and whoever's watching. So, yeah, I was planning to go out today. I kept like having a bit of a weird sleep during the night time. I went to bed. I think I went to bed about 2 o'clock, something like that. And I just could not sleep properly. I kept kind of like going in and out of consciousness, kind of thing, I think I got up about 8 o'clock, go to the bathroom. Then I came back, went back to bed, and then I kind of got up about 1:30, and I didn't know if I wanted to go out or not. But I thought, so I'll go out. And there's the state not far from me, actually, just down the road. And I've only been there a couple of times, kind of thing. Because like as you're going around, you've got like a drive which goes into like a U-turn, and you've got all the houses going into the U-turn, and then you've got like bins and stuff like that there. And I was just having a kind of little nose over there, and I wasn't really finding anything, to be honest with you, until I come across that jewellery box, and I thought, right. And I just, I didn't want to take too much time because I wanted to get to somewhere else. So I just kind of picked it up, shook, and I thought, right, it's definitely something in there. I won't look. I'll do like a reveal tonight, live. And as I say, they were honestly and truly in there. I didn't know what was in until just now. That's a kind of like nice little surprise, possible 14K gold bracelet there. No, those handles might be okay, actually, because I was actually thinking of getting some new handles for my door. So I might change my door handles for those ones. But I don't really want to be drilling holes. So unless they fit the holes, which my holes are, on my handles, then I won't change them. But if they do fit, I might change them over and get rid of my ones, because my ones are like really getting old and crappy-fied and dirty, and I have to like keep cleaning them, and I still can kind of get grimy, because like when you're going out and you have warm gloves and your hands all dirty, you get all that dirt on them, and it builds up after a little time. So yeah, 7 door handles. Why was it 7, not 8? Maybe I missed one, I don't know. Could have been an 8th one in there. But there was 2, 4. That would have been perfect. I could have changed every door handle in my flat. Well, hang on, 2, 4, 6, 8. I would have needed 10 to do every door. No, hang on, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 I would have needed. But I might just change the bedroom one and the living room one, if they fit. If the holes, if I don't have to drill holes in them, and the rest of the parts are there, then I don't need the parts. Actually, I just the door handles. I don't know. It depends what I feel. But yeah, that's it really. I didn't find much more, to be honest with you, apart from what I showed you. There was another box. Well, I found that jewellery box, but it's just like when I opened it, it's just like a small box with knitting stuff in it, and I'm not a knitter, so I just left that there. Didn't find anything else in that location. I did find a load of CDs, there's a whole bag full of CDs, but they weren't original, they looked like either copies or they might have been originals without the inlays. So I didn't even bother going through them. I thought, nah, I can't be asked. If they were DVDs with proper inlays, and I probably might have bought some of those home, but there was like reggae ones, Michael Jackson, and God knows how many other kind of singers and bands there were. I just didn't bother going. I just picked a few up. I thought, yeah, Michael Jackson, nah. And, you know, you could see that there weren't no inlays, or the inlays were fake. You know, there was like original CDs but fake inlays, or those just in boxes without no inlays. And some of them were actually like, you know, CDs which they've actually created themselves and just like written on them. But there was a fucking, like, there must have been about 300-400 CDs there. Oh, no. I did find a few cassettes actually as well, which I was going to bring back, but those like African artist kind of thing, like, you know, and that's not for me kind of thing. So, and I, you know, I was going to bring them. I kind of had them in box in my on my bike box in there for about 10-15 minutes. And I thought, nah, and I threw them back in the bloody skip, you know, kind of. Well, I keep saying skip, it's just weedy bin. So, but I can't go out tomorrow because I've got to do some repairs to my bike because my my handlebar completely, like, you know, the handlebar good completely came off. So I never got any kind of like message or refund or parts sent back to me on these ones. But I have noticed on my bike, one of them does have the same kind of like screw. So that's going to be handy because then I can use that screw on this one because it's got one missing on here. I think I've got an Allen key, you know, which will fit it. Then I just gone and dropped something and gone and lost it. Oh crap. I've just gone and lost the top. Oh, it is in the shoe. So when that goes in, when I tighten it up, that goes in there. So these be new handle grips on my bike tomorrow. I did have a speedo monitor, but I can't remember what I've done with the bloody thing. And I might actually change the brakes over as well on the back wheel. So I've got some new brakes for it. But they're bloody Allen keys, and that's Allen key, that's Allen key. I don't even know if I've got an Allen key to fit the brakes on that one. But fuck knows what I've done with my little speedo monitor. Oh, here it is. So I probably might put the speedo on tomorrow as well. At least it's keeping the time on it. Yeah, when I was over at this other place, yeah, before I found that jewellery box, there was this guy, and he had a problem with his bike, and I just needed a wheelie bee when I saw him. I thought he was watching me, but he's going, bloody bike. And I told him, I said, yeah, mate, bikes are a pain in the bloody arse, aren't they? And it was a black guy. And I said, what's up? He goes, I don't know. He goes, something's wrong, yeah. And what's happened, his gears have gone on him. You know, I tried helping the guy, and I just didn't have Allen keys with me. I said, what I think is you need to tighten something up on your gear thing, because like if you put your chain on, see if it works now, and you put it on, it just kept coming off the actual cogs all the time. So I said, let me have a look at it. So I turned the bike over and I put the chain on the actual cog of the wheel, and I started to like turn, the edges just went straight off again. I said, no, your gears are gone, mate. I said, you might have to go to that place over near Norwood. You know, yeah, he goes, I don't know. I said, well, he goes, I fucking like throwing it. I said, well, leave it there, mate. I'll go home, leave my bike here, and I'll come back and I'll take your bike and I'll have it spared. He goes, oh, bloody white cost me 300 quid. I said, mate, that cost me 25 quid. And I said, like, bikes are all a pain in the arse. That's why I don't go buying expensive bikes. And I said, no, it looks like your gears are gone. I said, you'll have to probably get new gears on it or something. You know, I don't think it's your gear, you know, your cable. I think it's the actual gear thing itself on the back. So he goes, oh, I'll have to walk home. I said, well, good luck to you. He goes, all right, cheers, mate. He goes, love you, mate. Love you. Oh my God, you know. Okay, yeah. See you, mate. Bye. I just got me bike and I fucking whirled off. Oh well. And like the weirdest thing, right, is that I went round the other side of the state, yeah, and I was coming back down, and I went, hang on a minute, that's that bike in it. He hasn't just left it there against someone's wall, is he? I just kind of like rode down, and as I got there, a gate was open. He was inside someone's house, so he maybe probably like trying to get a friend to come out and help him to fix the bike, or probably, he might have been trying to get a lift home or something. I don't know, but I thought that's a bit stupid leaving the bike there. Mind you, no one would have been able to nick it because it's fucked anyway. But he reckons to pay 300 quid for it. I don't think he did, but it's kind of weird, a weird day today. Finding the microwave exactly the same as mine. Now, if I could have got that home, I would have brought that home and tested it out, man. But there wouldn't know where me getting on the bike, because the basket I got is only that big, so I can only put certain things in it. I'm lucky enough to put like a DVD player in, or a VHS player in it as well. But there's no way I can actually put a microwave on it. If the box was bigger, then I would have been able to. But talking about bike trailers, yeah, funny enough, I saw a guy riding past my way today, and he had a little trailer. I thought, fuck me, then that'd be ideal for me. And I was going to shout over to him, and I said, oi, mate, where'd you get your trailer from? But the thing is, with me, I wouldn't be able to get one because there's nowhere I could put it. Nowhere I could have put it, honestly. Hello, Diggers, Dirt Diggers UK. What's good, Steve? Hi. Well, not much. Just general day all day. I think I found a 14 carat bracelet in a jewellery box, which someone's throwing out, because I did a little bit of scavenging. If you haven't seen me if you haven't watched my video yesterday, went magnet fishing, milk detecting. Found, I think, about 6, I think, King George coins. I still don't know what I found yesterday. Let me go find it. Right, I've got to be careful. I don't want it to get in my coffee. Can't be kind of dirty and grimy. I had 2 coin spills and a key spill yesterday. Right, so here's what I found yesterday. Euro. An old threepence. I don't know the dates on these, so it's going to be hard for me to actually hold the camera. $19.40. Is it 1940? My light's in here really bad. I think that threepence is 1945. I actually found 5 King George pennies. Normal penny. I do not know what this one is. I think it might be a ship coin. I don't know. No, it's got the shield on back. I think it's a half a shilling. It's definitely a shilling. No, it's 1 shilling. 1 shilling. I don't know the date on it. Not sure where the date's on here. It's Elizabeth. kind of got the faint kind of bluey green tint on it. I don't know where the date's on these. Oh, I don't know, it's around the back or the front. I don't know if I'm going to see that, not with the light in here, but so you can see the shield on there, yeah, just barely, and the old Queen Vicky on the other side. God, that looks different that way. Looks like a fucking lion that way with pixeling. But it's Queen Elizabeth, definitely Queen Elizabeth, 1 shilling. But I don't know the date on it. I'm not sure what the dates are actually. And I'm not even clean these. I know the best way to do it is with a toothpick and a bit of water. Let's see this one. King George. I just can't see, so I ain't got no light. See my phone will work. That's right. Right, that's a 1937 King George. Wow. No, this ain't the oldest I've got. But that's a 1900. I think. No, 1920 King George. Yeah, George. 1920 King George. So that's number 2. Don't think I'm going to be able to tell this one because it's just a bit. Another 1920. 1920. This is one. This one I can see a bit better. Another King George 1946. And this one is, I can't tell this one. This one is a lot more kind of in bad condition. 19 something. I think it's, I don't know, it's 1910 or 1919. And this one is well fucking damaged, man. I don't know if you see this, but it's got this really weird bubbling on it. Can you see all that bubbling? Really weird. I've never had a coin with all that kind of bubbling on it. Don't know, it's, you know, oxidation or something that got all this weird bubbling, man. Did find this one. I think that's just a modern one. All these keys were in the same hole. Broken one. And these ones, they was all in one hole. And one of those like hook things you put in your pants. That's a very old one, that is. Bottle top. I'm not sure what this is. Oh yeah, that's the shilling, isn't it? 1 shilling. But I can't get the date on that one. What was the date on this one? £1943, the threepence. Now the funny thing is, right, yeah, I was finding the pennies. Then I think Alan found one, but then he found a threepence, yeah. And I didn't think I was going to find anything like that, but it's weird that he finds one and I find one. You know, and I thought, wow, man, you know, we both found a threepence, which are kind of rare to find, actually, very rare to find. So it's both, you know, we were just kind of like over the moon that we found these. So I think he actually found about 4 old coins as well. Now we can't tell where we go because I had a few people being nasty on my channel saying, "Oh, where are you going to go? We're coming to pay you a visit," you know, kind of thing. It's more like threatening, intimidation kind of crap. So we don't really tell people where we go, but not next week, but the week after. There's a place which I definitely want to go to, and I've done some research on it. There were a lot of battles from 16th, 17th, 19th century. So I'm pretty sure we will find something. So if we do go, no, because we was going to go there yesterday, but I don't know why we didn't go there. He just said, no, you know, can you meet up nearer to me? So I thought, yeah, right then. We haven't been, you know, doing nothing for 2 months. And I should go and wash my hands. This better not be in order. Hello? Sorry? No. What number have you got down there? Because I've been getting a lot of anonymous orders. Yeah, but what is it? Mecklenburg Road, flat 1. What number? Yeah, well, the thing is, they've been ordering under 1 Mecklenburg Road, flat 1, Mecklenburg Court. You know, well, as I say, I've been getting people ordering me stuff, you know, illegally. It's been reported. Can you hold on for a minute so I just can come down and check it? Yeah, hang on. Right, hold on a minute, guys. I've just got to go down. Someone's ordering kebabs now. Right, I need a pen and paper because I've actually reported this, and I've got an email from the officer today, and I've also spoken to Just Eat, and they told me to write down every order. Yeah, they've done it again. Right, well this time I've got the receipt, so I need to find my bloody phone. My phone gone. Just had it a second ago. Oh, fuck. There it is. So I need to take a picture of that. I've actually reported this to the authorities because they think it's fucking funny keep doing things like this. So you fucking idiots need to stop this bullshit, I tell you. Because you're going to get found out. I tell you, you really are going to get found out. Because I can track your IP and your phone numbers. Let's do it again quickly. I've got to go back down. Right, so that's another one. All this is being reported. You know that, guys. I actually got an email from the police officer today apologising he didn't get back to me yesterday. And I said to him, look, these orders are started up again. And I spoke to Just Eat and I said, if you ring them up, maybe you can do an investigation. Right, now I've got to ring up the delivery firm. I'll just go and mute myself for a minute. That's fucking great. I'm trying to tell the guy what's going on, and he fucking slags me off the cunt. Oh, I'm going to call the police. Well, fucking call the police, because I didn't make the fucking order. You know, the thing with these takeaways, yeah, right? By law, they are supposed to make a phone call back to the person to confirm the order, right? And they're not doing it. I'm going to ring him up and say, listen, mate, no good having to go at me. I didn't make the order. Someone forcibly made the order, and it's been reported to the police. If you want to report to the police as well, you do it, but don't have a go at me about it. So, hang on a minute. Let's ring him up again. God, these people are so fucking rude. They won't let you explain, you know. How can they run a business if they're trying to rush you and they're not listening to you and they just put the phone down on you? Very rude, man. And that sounded like a kid who answered the phone then. So why is a kid working in a kebab shop? So I've got a photo of anyway of what the guy sent me. You know, these people making these orders are fucking getting out of control, I tell you. They will get found out. I guarantee you, they will get found out. They think it's funny, but it's not. Because they just ordered, although it's, not too bad, but £20.45. Large kebab wrap, lamb doner, no salad, no sauce, extra large lamb doner kebab, plus salad, plus chili. So the lamb kebab wrap was $8.95, and the other one was $11.50. The time it was actually ordered was today, well, yesterday, Friday the 7th of September. Time was 11:28. So I've got documentation proof here right now. So every time someone comes around knocking on my door with a kebab or pizza or whatever, I'm taking pictures of those as evidence. No, I don't know they watch me on my channel, on this one, but I damn well know they watch me on the other channel. So I'm going to shoot off here and go and do a video on that one, telling them I've got screenshots of these. And I'll tell you one thing, honestly, I fucking contacted a police officer today. Because I said, like, he sent me a message saying, oh, I'm sorry I didn't get back to you yesterday, but we are actually in the process of contacting these people because we weren't able to contact them at the time. So he's going to be ringing them next week, the one who's been causing problems uploading videos on me. And I'm damn well sure that these orders are behind them people because, you know, a certain person always gets other people to do his dirty work because he doesn't do it himself because he don't want to get, you know, caught out. But these people who's doing it, ordering these kebabs and pizzas and God knows what else, are going to get caught out. Because if they're doing it through online, it catches up IP. When they ring up, if they're doing a phone order, it should actually register their telephone number as well. And if they put an account underneath my name and address, all the old bill's got to do is ask Just Eat to find out who created that account. And I'm pretty sure it captured the IP who opened that account because they can check my IP. I closed my account on Just Eat 3 months ago when this started happening. And it's always, when I was having problems with this guy a few months ago, you know, we was having a little niggle, you know, about things, about some of the trolls coming on there. He got me onto his WhatsApp, and I noticed that one of the phone numbers were exactly the same number that had been calling me, trolling me, and I brought that up into a conversation. They all started like having to go at me, stag me off, and suddenly all these pizzas and deliveries started turning up. So I know they're behind it, 100%. So I'm going to go, and I am going to go on my other channel and let people know, because I don't know that I know they watch this channel, but I'm going to go on my other channel and just have a little dig at them because this ain't good. Because I know that, you know, one of these delivery guys could turn around and punch me in the fucking head or something, because I'm not paying for the order. And if that happens, you know, I don't want the guy getting done for assault because some little nasty little shit keeps making deliveries. Now, as I said, I've got the actual picture of the order, and every order that comes through, I am going to take pictures of them. The only one I didn't get was the one from yesterday. But that's the order there. And any more turns up tonight, I will take copies of those as well. And I'll just send another email to the guy. Pardon me, because I did leave an email to the officer who's in charge. I said, by the way, these delivery, you know, like takeaways have been starting up again. Maybe you can look into those as well. Because I did tell him when he came around Wednesday, I said, like, someone's been ordering pizzas. Like, you know, I don't know what can be done about it. You know, there was an open case about it 3 months ago, but I've never heard anything about it. He goes, well, I'll look into it and get back to you. He goes, if it happens anymore, let me know. Well, it's been happening. I've already know, but I'll update him tomorrow. I'll even take copies of these pictures I've got and send them over to him so he can contact the actual Just Eat restaurants. And I'll even tell him this guy was very rude to me because he thought I was ordering it myself and then, you know, kind of like turn it away at the last minute kind of thing, which I would never do anyway. And I said, why would I order when I've got one around there, mate? So I'm going to go and I'll catch you later.